Hello students, I am Shubhashish. Today we are going to learn the topic perimeter and area of rectilinear figures. In class 6, we've learned about perimeter of plane figures and areas of squares and rectangles. And we also learned that the perimeter is the length of the boundary of a closed figure, and the magnitude of the measurement of the region enclosed is called area. Now in this video, we will learn about perimeter and area of few more plane figures. Learning outcomes. After the completion of this lesson, you will be able to identify and convert between different units of area such as square millimeters, square centimeters, and square meters. Calculate the perimeter and area of rectangles and squares using their respective formulas. Find the area of paths or spaces between rectangles. Keywords from this lesson are perimeter, area, path, diagonal, rectangle, square, length and breadth. Before jumping into the topic, let us learn what are the units of measurement of area. Following are the various units of measurement of area. Square millimeter. The area of a region formed by a square of side 1 mm is called square millimeter and is written as 1 mm square. Similarly, goes with all other units of measurement of square decimeter, square centimeter, square meter, square decameter, square hectare, and square kilometer. Conversion of units. Units of length. 1 centimeter equals to 10 millimeter. 1 decimeter equals to 10 centimeter. 1 meter is equal to 10 decameter. One meter equals to 100 centimeter. 1 decameter is equal to 10 meter. 1 hectare meter is equal to 100 meter. 1 kilometer equals to 10 hectare meter. 1 kilometer equals to 1000 meters. We will use this conversion in solving examples. Let's recall the formula of squares and rectangles which are shown in the below table. Now let us solve some examples. The perimeter of a rectangular field is 200 meters. If the length is 65 meters, find its breadth. Also, find the area in centimeter square. Solution. Given. Perimeter of a rectangular field is equal to 200 meter. Length of the rectangular field is equal to 65 meter. We know the perimeter and length. With this, we can find the breadth of the field. We know that the perimeter of the rectangle is equal to 2 of L plus B. Now substitute the values in the formula. $200 is equal to 2 of 65 plus B. 200 by 2 is equal to 65 plus B. $100 is equal to 65 plus B. 100 minus 65 is equal to B. B is equal to 35 meter. The breadth of the rectangular field is equal to 35 meter. Now, find the area of the rectangular field in centimeter square. First, convert the units into centimeters. We know 1 meter equals to 100 centimeter. So, length equals to 65 meter, which is equal to 65 into 100 centimeter, which is equal to 6500 centimeter. Breadth equals to 35 meter, which is equal to 35 into 100 centimeter, equals to 3500 centimeter. So area of the rectangular field is equal to L into B. By substituting the values, we get A equals to 6500 into 3500. Two crore 27 lakhs 50,000 centimeter square. Therefore, the area of rectangular field equals to 2 crore 27 lakhs 50,000 centimeter square. Area between rectangles and squares. Now, we will learn how to find the area between rectangles. With the help of this topic, one can determine the areas of the parts around, in or outside, and also the central parts of a rectangle or square. We can find out any area of parts in different ways. If you know the length and breadth of two rectangles, by subtracting the area of smaller from bigger rectangle, we can get the area of the path. If you know the measurements of the path, in that way also we can find the area of the paths. Let's see some examples. A rectangular park is 45 meter long and 3000 centimeter wide. A path 5 meter wide is constructed outside the park. Find the area of the path. Solution. If we observe, the measurements consist of different units. So first convert them into meters. Given. Length of the park is equal to 45 meter. and breadth of the park is equal to 3000 centimeter, which is equal to 3000 by 100 meter, which is equal to 30 meter. And the path width is equal to 5 meter. The length of outer rectangle is equal to length plus 2 times path width, which is equal to 45 plus 5 plus 5, which is equal to 55 meter. And the breadth of outer rectangle is equal to 30 plus 5 plus 5. Breadth plus 2 times path width, which is equal to 40 meters. Area of the path is equal to area of rectangle KLMN minus area of rectangle PQRS. Equals to 55 into 40 of meter square minus 45 into 30 of meter square. Equals to 2200 minus 1350, which is equal to 850 meter square. Now we will see one more example. A rectangular lawn is 40 meter by 30 meter. It has two roads, each 3 meter wide, running in the middle of it. One parallel to the length and the other parallel to the breadth. Find the area of the roads. Solution. Given length equals to 40 meter. Breadth equals to 30 meter. Path equals to 3 meter. Let PQRS and KLMN are two roads. Area of road PQRS equals to 40 into 3, which is equal to 120 meter. Area of road KLMN equals to 30 into 3, which is 90 meter. It is clear that the shaded portion is common to the two roads. Area of shaded portion is equal to 3 into 3, which is equal to 9 meters square. Therefore, area of the roads is equal to 120 plus 90 minus 9, which is equal to 201 meters square. Points to remember. The perimeter of a figure is the total length of its boundary, while the area measures the space enclosed by the figure. Areas are measured in square units such as square millimeters, square centimeters, square meters, and so on. Conversion between these units is essential for solving problems. Formulas for squares and rectangles. Thanks for watching.